My dear golden elders, let me ask you something from the heart. Have you ever met an older friend who, despite not having a huge retirement fund or a fancy car, always seems truly happy and content? As we navigate our golden years, many worry about having enough, tying happiness to bank accounts. But what if I told you this constant worry actually steals your peace? As a doctor with decades of experience, I've seen firsthand that true joy isn't bought, it's built. Today, I'll share their powerful secret habits, simple choices, and profound wisdom. Stick with me until the end. You'll discover how to unlock a richer, healthier, and more independent life, regardless of your finances. You won't want to miss these transformative insights. Now, let's dive into the first secret. They embrace contentment. We often get caught in this treadmill of keeping up with the Joneses, don't we? It's a common trap, constantly looking at what others have, maybe a bigger house, a shiny new car, or those fancy vacations. And then, quite naturally, feeling like we're falling short. This nagging feeling of not enough can be absolutely exhausting, and my friends, it truly steals our joy. From a medical perspective, this constant comparison creates chronic stress in our bodies. When we're always feeling inadequate, our bodies release a flood of cortisol, that infamous stress hormone. Over time, too much cortisol can quietly wreak havoc on our heart health, disrupt our precious sleep, and even cloud our memory. It literally makes us feel worse, both physically and mentally. The root of this often lies in how we've been programmed. As we age, we naturally reflect on our lives. If we've spent years believing our worth is tied to our net worth, and we haven't accumulated what we expected, it can trigger deep anxiety and a painful sense of failure. But let me tell you, that belief is profoundly flawed. Have you ever felt that familiar pang of inadequacy after seeing a neighbor's new RV, or found yourself worrying endlessly about your finances, even when you have a warm roof over your head and nourishing food on the table? Those uneasy feelings, dear friends, are often symptoms of comparison, not true lack. Countless studies in positive psychology confirm a powerful truth. Actively practicing gratitude and mindfulness, simply being present and appreciative of what you have, are far more powerful for long-term happiness and well-being than any amount of material wealth. I think back to Mr. Anderson, one of my patients for many years. His secret was pure contentment. He genuinely focused on his do-haves, his remarkably good health, his little garden bursting with life, his loving family, and his unwavering faith. He often told me, "Doc, contentment doesn't mean you stop dreaming, it means you stop comparing." He chose to look at the sunshine, not the clouds. His life, even on a modest income, was rich with meaning and peace. So, here's what you can do today. It's simple, and it costs absolutely nothing. Start a short, simple gratitude walk. Each morning, as you move around your home or even just around your neighborhood, mentally list 3 things you are truly thankful for. It could be the warmth of your morning coffee, the cheerful sound of a bird outside your window, or just the ability to get out of bed and face a new day. Or, if you prefer, keep a small gratitude journal by your bedside. If you ever find yourself comparing, just stop for a moment. Take a deep, calming breath. Consciously shift your focus. Choose contentment, not comparison. Now, this isn't about ignoring smart financial planning or dismissing real concerns. It's about finding deep, genuine peace and joy regardless of your current financial standing. Does this idea of contentment resonate with your heart? If you're ready to embrace more peace and less comparison, type "content" in the comments below. Let me know you're with me on this. Our second golden secret is this: they live simple, yet rich lives. Many of us have been taught, from a young age, that happiness comes from accumulation, buying more, upgrading to the latest model, constantly seeking the next thing. We see commercials telling us we need this gadget or that luxury item to be truly happy. But often, this relentless chase leads to endless clutter, unnecessary debt, and a never-ending feeling of not enough. Research consistently shows that materialism, this constant pursuit of possessions, is often linked to lower life satisfaction and even higher rates of anxiety and depression. A cluttered environment, believe it or not, can also increase stress levels and make us feel overwhelmed, even without realizing it. We grow up in a consumer-driven society, constantly bombarded by messages that link happiness to what we own. As we get older, if we continue this pattern, we can easily find ourselves drowning in things, rather than truly thriving in experiences and meaningful moments. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount of stuff in your home, maybe in the garage or that spare room? Or do you find that a new purchase gives you a temporary high, but then the joy quickly fades, leaving you wanting something else? That, my friends, is the trap of complex, consumer-driven living. Studies on minimalism and simple living reveal a powerful, liberating truth. Less stuff often means more freedom, more time, and greater overall well-being. It's about intentional living, focusing on what truly serves you. I once visited an older couple, the Millers, in their cozy, modest home. They had no expensive luxuries, just well-loved wooden furniture and cherished family photos. But their home vibrated with warmth, love, laughter, and countless memories. They ate simple, wholesome meals, oatmeal for breakfast, a hearty vegetable soup for dinner. They even planted tomatoes and fresh herbs in small pots on their sunny porch. And oh, the pure joy on their faces when those little plants sprouted and bloomed. Simple living doesn't mean dull living. It means discovering the incredible richness in small, everyday moments. The comforting aroma of fresh coffee brewing, the cheerful sound of birds singing outside your window, and the delicious taste of warm, homemade bread. So, here's a simple challenge for you. This week, declutter just one small area of your home, perhaps a drawer, a shelf, or that overflowing closet. Also, make a conscious effort to savor one simple pleasure each day. Don't just eat that fresh peach. Experience it, noticing its texture and sweetness. Don't just drink your tea. Feel the warmth of the mug. Take a good, honest look around your home. What can you simplify? Start small, but please start today. Remember, happiness doesn't come from how much we spend, but how much we truly savor and appreciate. This isn't about deprivation. It's about intentionally choosing what truly brings you joy and letting go of the rest, creating more space for what genuinely matters. If you believe happiness is found in savoring life's simple pleasures, not just spending, give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps us share this important message with more people. Our third powerful secret is this: they invest in strong relationships. As we get older, it's easy to feel a bit isolated. Our grown children might live far away, dear friends may have sadly passed on, or we just get so busy with the daily routines that we forget to nurture those vital connections. But neglecting these precious bonds can have a profound, even dangerous, impact on our well-being. From a medical standpoint, loneliness is a serious health risk, often compared to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Think about that for a moment. Strong social ties, on the other hand, are directly linked to a longer, healthier life, better mental sharpness, and even a stronger immune system. Our brains and bodies are simply wired for connection. It's a fundamental human need. Retirement can often mean losing the daily social contact we once had at work. Physical limitations might also make it harder to get out and about as much as we used to. But the fundamental human need for connection never fades. In fact, it often becomes even more crucial in our later years. Do you ever feel a quiet sadness or a sense of being disconnected? Do you miss the easy camaraderie you once had with friends or colleagues? These feelings, my friends, are often signals that your deep-seated need for social connection isn't being fully met. The famous Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest-running studies on happiness and well-being, has consistently shown a remarkable truth. Strong, warm relationships are the #1 predictor of a long, happy, and healthy life. It's not money, it's not fame, it's a genuine human connection. I remember a wonderful widow named Carol, a patient of mine for years. She lived alone with very little money. But every Sunday, her little house was full. Neighbors, church members, her beloved grandchildren. She'd cook a small pot of stew, and somehow, miraculously, it was always enough for everyone. She used to say, "Doc, I may not have money to buy fancy gifts, but I have an abundance of love to give." And that love, my dears, truly multiplied, creating an invaluable support system that sustained her through every season of life. So, here's what I want you to try. Schedule a weekly phone call with a friend or a family member. Make it a non-negotiable appointment, just like you would a doctor's visit. Or, look into joining a local senior group, a book club at your library, or volunteering at your community center. Even simply sharing stories and a laugh with a neighbor counts immensely. Don't wait for an invitation. Be the invitation. Pick up the phone today and reconnect with someone you care about deeply. Money can certainly run out, but genuine love and deep friendships are treasures that grow stronger and richer the more you give them away, providing invaluable emotional and even physical benefits. Remember, it's quality over quantity. A few deep, meaningful connections are far more valuable than many superficial ones. Who are you going to reach out to this week? Share their name, or just type "friendship" in the comments below and commit to connecting. Our fourth profound secret is this: they find purpose in every single day. Retirement is often a dream come true, a time we look forward to with anticipation. But for some, it can unexpectedly lead to a sense of emptiness. When the daily routine and structure of work end, it's easy to lose that feeling of being needed or having a clear reason to get up in the morning. This can leave us feeling a bit adrift. A strong sense of purpose is incredibly powerful for our health and well-being. Studies have linked it to lower mortality rates, a reduced risk of heart disease, and even better cognitive function as we age. When we feel purposeful, our brains stay active and engaged, which is vital for keeping our minds sharp. For many years, our work provided our primary purpose and identity. Losing that structure can indeed create a void. But the fundamental human spirit thrives on contribution and meaning, regardless of our age. Have you ever found yourself feeling a bit aimless, restless, or even sluggish after retiring? Do you sometimes wonder, what's the point today? These feelings, my friends, are often signals that your spirit needs to rediscover or redefine its daily purpose. Research consistently confirms that volunteering, engaging in meaningful hobbies, and teaching others can significantly boost mood, increase life satisfaction, and dramatically improve overall health in older adults. I've seen countless happy seniors who, despite living on modest means, wake up each day with a clear sense of purpose. Maybe it's meticulously tending a small garden, volunteering at the local animal shelter, knitting warm blankets for the hospital, reading to children at the library, or even teaching younger neighbors a valuable skill they've mastered over the years. Their days are full, their spirits are bright, and they radiate a beautiful sense of fulfillment. Here's your challenge, and it doesn't have to be anything grand. Identify one small thing you enjoy doing that could also benefit someone else or your community. Explore local volunteer opportunities, even for just an hour a week. Many places, like libraries or schools, would love your help. Or start a new hobby that challenges your mind, like learning a new language or skill online. Don't just retire from something, retire to something. What's one thing you've always wanted to do but put off? Now's the time. Purpose gives us energy, it gives us immense joy, and it keeps our spirit vibrant and alive, warding off feelings of loneliness and stagnation. Remember, purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be found in small, daily acts of kindness, creativity, or learning. What's one new purpose you're going to embrace this week? Share it with us in the comments. Let's inspire each other. Our fifth essential secret is this: they prioritize their health, simply and naturally. Many people believe that good health in old age requires expensive gym memberships, complicated diets, or a cabinet full of pricey supplements. Or they simply neglect basic self-care, assuming that aches and pains are just part of getting old and unavoidable. But this simply isn't true for many aspects of our health. As a doctor, let me tell you this with absolute certainty. Health is the real gold of old age. Simple, consistent habits like daily walking, staying properly hydrated, eating whole, nourishing foods, and getting enough restful sleep are the absolute foundation of well-being. Neglecting these basics accelerates aging and can lead to unnecessary chronic conditions that diminish our quality of life. We sometimes get caught up in searching for quick fixes, or believe that declining health is simply an unavoidable fate. But while some decline is natural, a great deal of our health, especially our vitality and independence, is within our control through everyday choices. Do you experience persistent aching joints, feel low on energy, catch colds easily, or struggle with daily tasks that used to be simple? These symptoms can often be significantly improved by focusing on these fundamental, natural health practices. Countless studies confirm the profound benefits of regular moderate exercise, like a daily walk, on longevity, heart health, bone density, and even mood. A balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, and sufficient sleep, are equally critical for disease prevention and maintaining mental clarity. I've observed that the happiest seniors, even those on tight budgets, take exceptional care of their bodies in simple, natural, and often free ways. They walk instead of driving short distances around the neighborhood to get errands done. They eat more homemade meals with fresh ingredients instead of relying on expensive fast food or processed meals. They drink plenty of good old water throughout the day. And they prioritize getting enough restful sleep each night. They may not afford fancy gyms or elaborate diets, but they deeply understand that fresh air, gentle stretching, a calm mind, and a thankful heart are incredibly powerful medicine. Here's your actionable step, something you can start today. Aim for a daily 20 to 30-minute walk, even if it's just around your yard or inside your home. This week, try replacing one processed meal with a homemade one using fresh vegetables. Even a simple salad or a bowl of vegetable soup counts. And make sure you're drinking an extra glass of water each day. Small changes can lead to a big impact on your well-being. Your body is your most precious asset. Treat it with the care it deserves. Don't wait for a doctor's order. Start moving and nourishing your body today. If you have your health, you can still smile, enjoy your days, and engage with the world. But if you lose it, all the money in the world may not be able to buy it back. While professional medical advice is crucial for specific conditions, don't ever underestimate the power of these simple, everyday habits. They are your first line of defense for a healthy, independent life. Are you ready to make a simple, powerful health change this week? Type health below and commit to prioritizing your well-being. And finally, our sixth and perhaps most golden secret. They practice gratitude, always. It's so easy, especially as we face the challenges, the aches, and even the losses that can come with age, to focus on what's gone wrong, what hurts, or what's missing in our lives. This can lead to a cycle of negativity that feels impossible to break, leaving us feeling down and disheartened. Practicing gratitude isn't just a nice sentiment. It's a powerful, scientifically proven tool for your brain and overall health. Research shows it can actually rewire your brain for positivity, significantly improve your mood, reduce symptoms of depression, enhance the quality of your sleep, and even boost your immune system. It literally makes you healthier and happier. Our brains naturally have a negativity bias, meaning we're wired to notice threats and problems first, a survival mechanism from ancient times. But this bias can be overridden. As we age, if we don't actively cultivate gratitude, this natural bias can lead to constant complaining and an underlying sense of unhappiness. Do you find yourself complaining more than you'd like? Do you struggle to see the silver lining when things go wrong? Or feel an underlying sense of unhappiness even when good things happen? This could very well be a sign you need to actively cultivate gratitude in your daily life. Extensive research in positive psychology strongly supports the profound, measurable benefits of a consistent gratitude practice on both psychological and physical well-being. Every truly happy elder I've known, the ones who genuinely shine with an inner light, whispers, "Thank you," far more often than they complain. They say, "Thank you for a brand new morning. Thank you for the simple food on my table. Thank you for that sweet phone call from a child. Thank you for these legs that still carry me to the park for a refreshing walk." Their hearts are full, and their lives reflect that abundance, creating a powerful ripple effect of joy around them. Now, as we wrap up our time together, we've explored 6 critical habits that can truly transform our golden years. But knowledge, my friends, is only powerful when we put it into action. So now, I have one very important, personal question for you. What is the one commitment you are making to yourself after watching this video? It could be as simple as, "I will start my gratitude walk tomorrow," or "I will call an old friend this week," or perhaps, "I will take that 20-minute stroll around the block." Please, share your personal commitment in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to take that first, brave step. It builds a beautiful community of support, right here. And if you found real value, comfort, and inspiration in our conversation today, please show your support by giving this video a gentle like. It genuinely helps more seniors discover these important messages and find their own path to a truly rich life. To ensure you continue on this journey with us and never miss another video full of life-changing wisdom, hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell. It's more than just subscribing. It's joining a warm, supportive community dedicated to living our best lives together. Finally, think of just one person who needs to hear this message today. A friend, a family member, or even a neighbor. Please, share it with them. You might just light up their golden years and give them the comfort and empowerment they truly need. Thank you so much for watching, for your trust, and for being part of this wonderful community. Stay healthy, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video, dear friends.